Okay, I'd like to take a couple of minutes to show you some changes to the way we're managing our operations and EMS tag calendars. Going forward, all of our operations tag and EMS tag calendar events will show up by default in your battalion calendars. This will eliminate the need for battalion calendar coordinators to go and search for this information and then create and duplicate the event on your battalion master calendar. We found that getting tag placed on the battalion master calendar doesn't always happen, and this leads to our folks missing their tag and the need to reschedule this, and this obviously causes some unnecessary and avoidable ripple effects. So additionally, entering duplicate events this way causes us to have to try to keep two calendars in sync, so that whenever something changes on the tag calendar, someone would need to go in and find the duplicate event on the battalion master calendar and then update that event as well. This also leads to some avoidable problems. One of the limitations to doing it this way is that you'll not be able to edit your tag event. If you need to reschedule your tag, you'll need to have someone in the training section or EMS go in and edit the event for you. Calendars on this new version of SharePoint, the Hive, work a little bit differently than they did on our old version of SharePoint. We can do a lot more with these calendars. There's just an expected learning curve anytime we use a new version of a software. So with that, I'll show you what we're doing with our operations and EMS tag calendars. I'm going to start on the home page of the Hive. I'll hover my cursor over Ops Central, and I'm looking for the battalion masters, and I can see that they're right here. I can also find the battalion master calendars by clicking this link, and inside here I can eventually make my way to the battalion master calendars, but clicking this is the fastest way to get there. I'm going to go ahead and select Battalion 5. And you can see now that we're looking at the Battalion 5 master calendar. If I scroll down and look over to the left nav pane, you can see there that there are not just one calendar, but there are a number of calendars here that I'm looking at. And they're just views layered over the top of each other, showing me the Battalion 5 master calendar with layers of A, B, and C shift, as well as now the operations tag and EMS tag. I can't see all of the events on this calendar because there are just too many events to display. So if I want to see those, I can expand those by clicking this link, and that will expand that 1 week. By expanding that, I can now see that there is operations tag and EMS tag on the calendar. If I go to this date, I don't necessarily have to click on this to see what's inside of it. If I just hover my cursor over EMS tag, I can see here all of the units going to tag that day, and it looks like Medics 26 is the unit from Battalion 5 that will be attending EMS tag on that day. Same thing on Ops tag, just hover over that, and I can see there that Engine 28 is the Battalion 5 unit going to Ops tag that day. I'll go ahead and collapse these. Now if I want to expand all of the events on this calendar, I would select Calendar. It's normally right here, but you can see that it's not at this point, so I'll need to click somewhere in this area right here. And you can see there that two things just popped up, Events and Calendar. And I want to select Calendar. And when I do that, you can see a ribbon that drops down, and now I have lots of options. I can look at the day view, the month view, the week view. I can look at Expand All, which is what I'll be selecting, Collapse All, various overlays. I can select various different views of this calendar. I can also connect it to Outlook or export the entire calendar into an Excel spreadsheet. So I will hit Expand All. And now I've expanded everything on the calendar, and I got a good view of everything that's going on for the month in Battalion 5. And that's pretty much it. We'd like to encourage everyone to keep an eye on their battalion master calendars for these events, operations tag and EMS tag. And we'd also like to encourage you not to put these events on your battalion master calendar and just let EMS and operations, training, and safety put these events on your battalion master's calendars for you. Thanks for watching.